finding the perfect pen, but mostly we're poor at making art. I'm Isaac.
And my name is Benj. But today we have a special guest with us in person.
Duck attack!
That's right, we have Micah.
The duck guy.
The duck guy, you know.
That's what he's known for here on the internet.
That's the thing. You might have remembered Micah from our Robot Boss video back in the day. But today, he's here to help us with an extremely important task. You see, today, we are going to try to find the perfect pen for the Two Poor Artists Hotel.
And we needed Micah, because if you've ever watched one of his tier list videos over there on Space News,
yeah, they're top notch.
We needed quality differentiational skills.
But see, okay, so here's the thing. We always use, pens of different kinds on this chain. Usually, just like your standard Bic or Papermate, something ballpoint, something black. That's, what we tell the sommelier when we go to the pen bar.
The cheapest we can get.
The cheaper the better, because we're poor in more than one way. But today, we decided if we're going to open a hotel, one of the things that might be holding us back is, you know how every hotel room has like a little pad of paper next to the phone so that you can write down things, seemingly?
Yeah.
Well, we're trying to find the perfect pen for the hotel rooms, and I think once we have that, everything else will just fall in line.
We're going to have like a drawing, what do you call it? Like the drawing notebook? No, that's not the right term.
A pad of paper.
Yeah.
A drawing
for
pad.
Drawing. Like it won't have lines on it.
It won't be for phone numbers or important information. It'll
Are
be
we going to start?
We're going to go find some pens. So, stay tuned for pens.
Okay.
So, to find the first pen, the first pen place to look for the first pen is usually right here in your own home. So here we are in the home of a poor artist, and we're looking for a pen.
Yep. In my home, my first pen is the one gifted by Isaac's mother. The one for Isaac.
What? Why is that in your house?
In my house.
Well, that is a good first pen because it even says, Two Poor Artists, I'm Isaac, on the pen.
That's how you know it's Isaac's pen and not mine.
Yeah, that's the difference. But that's a good, starter pen, but it's also...
It has click functionality, a bald point.
Oh, yes, the camera can totally focus on that.
Yeah. I mean, it also, if you're wanting to use, a tablet or whatever, to draw with.
No real artist draws on a tablet.
This has that functionality. So I would say this is a contender pen.
All right, one down. Let's go find some more. So first up on our search for pens has brought us to my parents' house.
I think we're like second up. Like we went to my house.
Well, we started at your house.
Yeah,
this is the
first stop.
First
base.
First stop after Benja's house on this pen searching journey has brought us to my parents' house because, as everybody knows, my parents are hoarding pens.
Well, I mean, everybody knows now.
Well, they know. Well, they know. I think it's time.
Like, I mean, it was. Like, some of us knew.
Some of us knew. Anyone who's in the know knows. That it's to be known that my parents, they hoard pens in case of the great pen apocalypse.
Yes.
Just in case the world should run out of ink and run out of pens, they hoard them and hide them like something crazy. So we're gonna sneak in and we're gonna go find some pens for my pen.
You walk backwards of time.
I can walk sideways and film. People want to see this kind of thing. I don't have to be quiet. Autumn greetings. Boop, 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 boop. They usually hide one in the couch. Let's go to the kitchen. Oh, what do you got? Perfect. Now that's where bread goes, not pens. I love you, family. Thanks for the pens. All right, they usually keep 1 or 2 in the fridge. Aha. What a mess. Can't find anything in there. Oh, that's some good sneaking. Look at those sneaking legs. Under the mattress. Classic. Got one.
Always look under the mattress.
Always look under the mattress. Everybody knows it. Sometimes they keep one down here with the shoes. No. Perfect. But there's one thing we forgot. Outside. Everybody knows that my parents keep their most prized pen possessions out back, guarded by 2 ferocious beasts called dogs.
Only someone of Isaac's bloodline can get past them.
I'm gonna brave it. All right. I'm going outside.
Will we pray for your safety?
Pray for my safety, yes. Good. Heel. Stay. Yes. Even more ferocious. Oh. Unscathed. Mangy mongrels. Now we're out here in the pool section. That's right. My father has lately taken up gardening. So as we all know, he's probably hidden one of his prized pen possessions in the garden. Do you see what I see? Let's look a little closer. That's right. Dad's favorite pen. Little dirty, but still gonna work just fine. Wait, what's this? A loose tile. Everybody knows what that means. Let's take a look. That's right. I knew it. Right there. Let's put it back. Get back inside to join the others. Yes. We've done it, boys. The pens are ours for the taking.
Wait, is there not one more spot?
Where should we look? Micah, this one's for you. Come on. Ah, the bathroom.
Everyone knows
Everyone knows.
that if you need something truly hidden,
Oh, would you look at that? Can't believe we almost missed this one. This one. This one. Oh, gosh. All right. Time to head out, boys. Oh, look, you can see my back. It's because of the mirrors.
yeah, that's how mirrors work.
That's how mirrors work. We got it. Right out of the back of the tank. They thought they could hide it from us. But we're gonna figure out which pen is best. Right.
Yeah. Which pen is best to write?
To write with, yes. Yeah, right.
That's what you're good at.
That's the kind of right. W-R-I-T.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. Where did Micah go? Hey guys, I think I found something in here. My gosh. What's that? Perfect. I knew it was a good thing to bring you.
The duckman is dead.
Strikes again. So we're not only gonna permanently borrow pens from my sleeping parents, we're also gonna come get some. We couldn't go to Hobby Lobby, it's all closed up. But we can go to Walmart. Again, with Micah.
Yeah, this time with Micah.
Let's do it.
Why'd you get a cart? We don't need a cart.
We might need a cart. You don't know how many different kinds of pens they might have.
I guess if we get a cartload of pens.
This isn't pen thing. Turn around. Pens. The most beautiful aisle in the whole store.
I think there's a little bit too much color for this aisle.
Seriously. Our impact hasn't been nearly as big as I thought it was on the art community. So which ones are we gonna get? The price of pens. Oh, these ones are black and white. But they're not, are they ballpoint? It's, wait, what is that? Needle tip? Needle tip, is that? Does that mean a needle, a ball needle?
Yeah, every needle's a ball if you zoom in enough, remember?
Oh yeah, we talked about that last week. No smears, no what's this?
It's a white pen with black ink.
That might be the ones. I mean, but we haven't tested them yet, so we don't really know.
No smear, no bleed.
Oh, I don't want to bleed when we do this.
No.
So we found some zebra pens. Here, I thought you. But what happened to the? Oh well, okay, I do.
You
Zebra.
said I have some zebra pens.
I thought you also had some zebra.
But no,
pens.
yeah, they're over here. But these ones are disappointing.
No, what is that?
These ones are zebra pens, but they're colored.
I can't. Have you ever seen a colorful zebra?
Huh?
Have you ever seen a colorful zebra? The back of my cassette?
Look at that zebra.
I don't think so.
Look at how unnatural that zebra is.
Oh, that's disgusting. Not like this zebra that's doing a perfectly normal pose. Duckman, those are pencils. Got some pens. Let's see, these are pens. Those are not pens. These are pens, black and white ones. those are still pencils, I'm afraid. So I don't. Okay, no. Sorry, we can't do. Nope, not happening. So we're looking at some premium pens. This one's, you know, Glide Ultra Comfort. But we also have
the Doctor Grip.
that is not a cheap pen.
Yeah, it's expensive because it's a doctor.
Yeah, doctor made it. It says right there, it's designed
for writing comfort.
Oh, well, we want to draw pictures, not just write the word comfort over and over and over. What about look, regal gold styling,
magnificent,
medium,
quick drying, smoothest writing ink.
They must have found a golden squid. Oh, premium pricing. I think we think this one's definitely a contender. Who is in the pond? It's Blue's friend, Duck. She hears a beep from the little blue truck. Does the duck say beep like little blue? No, Duck says quack.
I
as
go
all.
get some Freon for my car, and this is what I come
Hang
back
on.
to.
Oh, the duck man speaketh. We're buying this book. Time to go check out. Whee! So we told Micah as a gift for coming and being in our video today that we'd buy the Duckman any black and white snack he wanted. So I don't know if it's going to be Oreos or zebra cakes, or did you find something you want? What are we getting? Black frosted donuts. Perfect. All right, we put these back. This is what happens when you live in Arizona as poor artists in November and it's still 90 degrees out. You're filling your car with Freon, that's right. You think this is where we should do the pen test? Right here on the engine block? On the engine block, nice and warm. Make sure the pen's ink doesn't freeze up like that one time in the freezer with Frosty the snowman. Know what I mean? That means it's time to test our pens.
We're very patriotic here,
That was a patriotic song.
I think. Gently down the streams.
Quack, quack, quack your boat gently down the stream. Quackity, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack. Now before we can do the pen test, there's one final pen we need to get.
My father's special pen.
He never takes it off his person, but we're gonna sneak in and find it. Snacks. Hey, where's my pen? See, on the table before you, we have a number of pens to tier list, including our new shiny gold one and our new zebra pens. We also have a tier list ranking from F all the way up to S tier, which for those of you who don't know is higher than A tier. Are we ready to begin, Benj?
I think we are.
Duckman, let's do it. For today's test, we are going to be using a multitude, a myriad, a plethora of pens to test out the quality in our sketchbooks.
Yes, we're gonna do multiple different qualifiers as to what makes for a good pen versus a poor pen.
Yes, indeed.
But the number one thing is it has to be able to write in black ink.
Yes.
If it can't do that, it's just sent to F.
We can't put this on the...
Maybe.
No.
Maybe if it's like
if we
real nice.
As far as we can
and
tell.
maybe one day it did write in black ink, we could maybe consider D.
Like if we swapped out basically squid ink for...
Yeah, like if we put in some more ink and it would be probably a good pen, maybe we could consider D. But basically, if you can't write, F tier.
F tier it is. We're also looking for poor quality, right? Because, you know, if it's too high quality, people will expect that that's not, you know, from us, the two poor artists.
Yeah.
Has to be on brand.
Can you imagine if you got a pen that said two poor artists on it and it was like the best pen you ever used.
Right? You also don't want too good of a pen in your hotel because then people walk off with them.
Yeah.
You know, you want them to leave it there for the next aspiring poor artist. Who checks in.
You need them to pick up the pen and be like, well, I guess I don't have any other choice.
You want them to have to maybe do that thing where you're like licking it and is it gonna work?
And then they like
this is pretty
go
cool.
to the store and buy their own pen.
Exactly. That's what we're looking for. Poor quality, but quality nonetheless. So I think it's time to begin the tier test. Don't you agree?
I do agree.
Wait, don't you want to know what I look for in a pen?
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Yes, ducky.
One that a duck could use to write.
Okay. Like, well, how does a duck write? Is it with the wing, with the webbed foot? Or
Demonstrate.
is it with the beak?
Demonstrate for
Or
us.
the bill? Okay, so they use the bill.
Educational.
Yeah.
If nothing else, you learned how a duck
Like,
does art.
smart people know stuff like that.
Yeah.
Smart people indeed.
This is why we brought you.
So here we go. The official Two Poor Artists pen tier list video.
Are you beginning with what may very well be the pen?
This is the pen I use on a daily basis. This is my daily driver, as they say in the art world. This pen right here is a perfectly balanced Bic. The cheapest pen money can buy. You can get a pack of 10 of these for $1.10 on Amazon. And I think it's a good baseline.
Good for the poor artists.
I know there are pens worse than this because I've used them. But is there something better but also poor? That's the challenge. For my drawing today, I'm going to be doing a whole page of mangled hands just to get an idea of,
Are you going to do like a system? Like I was thinking of starting top left, and then going so that the
Which
next one is always.
I have a paper.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Here we go. What are you going to draw? You going to use a pen? All right.
Ducks.
Here we go.
Oh, it looks like
I accidentally did 5 fingers.
right off the bat we found a pen that doesn't work.
Hang on, the lick test.
Can you get it to work? Nope.
As you can see,
Absolute.
all the ink is
failure.
drawn.
If the pen doesn't even have ink, there's a tiny little bit of ink you can see.
Yeah.
But as we said, doesn't work. F tier.
F tier pen.
See, this one, I am happy with this. There's nothing wrong, no smudging. I'm putting this A tier right off the bat. Do I believe it could get better? Sure.
I'm gonna be opening these here zebra pens.
I am very curious. Can I behold one?
And I'm gonna draw myself a
Ooh.
little.
Oh, I don't like them right away. First of all, they always put that little bit of wax on the tip of a pen. You ever see that? It's red wax.
But it helps.
No,
keep
it's so
it, it keeps it dry.
It is quite balled up. I don't like the click. It's too weak. You know that thing you do in school where you bounce it? Look at there's 0 bounce. It's like no bounce.
Well, look at the quality of the art.
Ah, yes. Quality indeed.
That ink came out nice and smooth. It doesn't drip.
It does promise super smooth.
This does everything you want in a pen. Plus, it feels very good in the hands.
This says hybrid ink technology. That means they're mixing squids with some other kind of animal to create the ink for these.
I'm saying this has a good grip. A Z grip flight is the name of this pen.
Do you think they've crossbred squids and zebras, and that's where they get the ink from?
It must be.
That's pretty impressive.
I'm gonna go right up with A tier for this one.
It's a good start.
It has no flaws in my book.
All right. Next up, I'm going to use the Source pen. I used to collect these back in the day from our
You
church.
mean steel?
I used to collect them, and I still. These are the pens we started with years ago. During sermons, drawing sermon titles with Source official pens. I know this is going to be good because I've used it in the past. Oh no.
What kind of pen is this? This is a straight.
It's one of the ones my parents.
Papermate Ink Joy.
Beautiful. Now you'll notice from my hand right there, the middle finger got a little too big. It's a little uncontrollable.
This is that Papermate Ink Joy that he just used to make that duck. I think that's pretty good quality. I mean that's.
I'm putting mine in B tier. It's not as good as the Bic. You know.
I'm gonna use.
We've upgraded in this world.
I'm gonna use this pen that I just had on here. This pen is the pen I used to write these tier lists. When I was told, Ben's write these tier lists, the pen I naturally went to was this one, which is also a Papermate Inkjoy.
It has a hexagon shape going around it. I'm not sure that I've quite.
Yeah, but it's actually.
I like it when
nice.
the pen accidentally falls out of your hand, so you can blame it on the pen.
Yeah, but it's actually really nice to hold.
It's also nice to behold.
It's also nice to be held.
There's time for that later. I'm going to be using another classic Bic, the Bic Round Stick M for my next pen. This is another classic
So
pen.
you'll notice right there, it doesn't, the ink isn't as good as that zebra pen. So I'm going to put this right with the other Papermate Ink Joy because it's the same pen.
I'm pretty convinced this is the exact same pen as the first Bic, but in a different, smoother, rounder plastic. I mean, they're both plastic, but this one's plasticier, you know what I mean? I also don't like it as much. And for that reason alone, B tier. Where to go from here?
Well, I'm going to take this pen right here, the Uniball.
Uniball.
Now you know that this is a ballpoint pen because it says it right there.
Would you imagine for a second with me that this is the pen you got when you walked into church one day to take church notes with? Well, if you're a Generation Church located in Mesa, Arizona, that's exactly the kind of thing you might have. What I don't like about this pen already is that screwing the end of it back in is nearly impossible.
Okay.
There's a lot of distress happening over on
This
this
pen is going to the D tier.
Ooh, what happened?
It is, look at this. And that pen right there.
Yeah.
That's a D tier pen. Look at what it drew. It's not black.
It's like a printer running out of ink.
It's gray ink or
Yeah.
something. Like I don't know. Like it's not color. Like it's not an F tier color pen.
The problem with this one is it felt like I was scratching the image into the page. You know what I mean? It was more of a scratchy tip.
Didn't feel like that ballpoint.
It wasn't a glide. You know, you want it to glide. You want the art to glide off the fingertips. Just imagine it on the waves, gliding in the wind. You know, waves and winds. That's just how it works.
So
Because of the scratchy tip, because if you accidentally unscrew this pen ever, it's nearly impossible to get back together. I'm amazed I did it in the time we have today. I mean, it's not as bad. It wrote in black ink. I'm going C tier. Can't use that one. Sorry, Generation Church. Do better.
how's this pen is pink on its own,
Ooh.
but
My parents'
what's
fridge
the
pen.
art look like?
Ooh, it's got a saggy butt
Good
duck.
quality.
I
What how did it feel? Where are we putting this one in feel?
It has a good
Williams Mortgage.
Oh,
You looking for
looking for a mortgage. Talk to William.
Oh,
Top.
yeah.
Nice
So
and
this-
soft.
this
You
is
could
a-
sleep on it. If you don't have a pillow, you can use this pen.
Yeah, and I think looking at the quality, looking at the feel, like this would be probably A tier if it wasn't pink. It's it's color.
The color
by
is
nature.
upsetting.
So we're just gonna put it there in the middle and C tier. It's a perfectly good pen, but
Have you heard of the Helios Education Foundation? I haven't, but I do see that they make a pen with a very strange tip. Look at the end of that thing. It's like a fingernail of a pen, you know? It does have a good click though. Give it a listen. I appreciate a good click. Oh, it glides. It glides. But is it smudgy? Oh.
okay. This pen,
It's smudged. It's a smudgy pen. We can't have smudgy pens. You know what smudgy pens do? They smudge. It's a smudgy thing. And if you smudge your art, just look at that. Look at the smudge. Do you see it? Do you see the smudge? Do you feel the smudge? I can't approve.
This pen, Life Church pen, I don't know who went to Life Church.
Someone who's alive.
But this pen, its color is not as disarming as the pink. It has a soft end at the top
to sleep on.
and nice click. I like how like the whole top goes down to click. It's very satisfying.
I don't like those. You can pinch yourself in them.
No, you can't.
You can pinch.
yourself with this one.
I pinch
It doesn't go down on the way.
Try.
It doesn't go down enough.
I'm gonna try to pinch myself. It's still
Like you can't actually pinch yourself.
a little bit. I don't think I can put that at S tier. Is my point.
Yeah, but I'm
By the
definitely
way-
putting this up here in B tier.
Helios going to C tier, dude. What? I don't know. Is
Oh,
smudging
yeah.
as bad as not writing at all? I think it's up there. I'm putting it in
No.
D.
Smudging.
You don't think?
Isn't the worst.
All right, fine. C it is.
This is what it looked like, by the way.
Not bad. Not bad.
It's just a regular black pen.
Duckman, I think it's time for you to try another one. This is good work we're doing today, don't you think, for the art community and for hotel owners everywhere? I mean, this is really going to
Paper
kickstart
mate.
everything.
If you're looking for a mate,
Oh, a paper mate.
It draws.
It does very forcefully.
I'm thinking this might be going there with all the other paper mates.
Will it though? I'm a big fan of Bic. Bic is more fun to say than paper mate, and it also doesn't make you think about how paper babies are born, because I don't like to think about how paper babies are born. It's or made. It's not what I like to think
I
about.
don't think anyone's thought of that.
I
before.
think there's like whole nature documentaries about paper mating, and it's like, oh, that you're watching a nature documentary with your parents about the paper as you do on a Sunday evening, and all of a sudden it gets to that part, and they're like, and the mating dance of the paper mates, and you're like, oh, come on, we're watching this with our parents. Nobody wants to see that. It got awkward real quick. You got to fast forward. Your parents are muting it and telling you to cover your ears and stuff like that. Paper Mate just brings back all kinds of paper documentary type shows from my childhood, and I'm not a fan of the name.
so on the pen it says 1.4 B, which means 1.4 billion of these are made. So it's a rare pen.
It
We
is.
have one of the only pens this has.
Yeah.
So
One in
it's
8
rare,
people have
which
these.
moves it definitely to I don't know. I
See?
think it's B.
No, it's a Paper Mate.
Well, we put all the other paper mates
Yeah.
on B.
I didn't.
It's definitely
Well, you put your
in the
favorite
middle
pen in S.
of B. In the middle of B, I'll put it.
No, that's a Bic.
For
That's
rare.
a Bic.
Yeah, you put your favorite pen in S, is what I'm saying.
No, I put it in A. It's moved. Reach, fix
It's
it.
never an A. It was always an S.
Well, it's only A. We have not found an S tier pin, in my opinion. I haven't felt it and been like, this is the one. Although I do have hope
we're
for
hoping
Mr.
there's-
Goldie over here later.
Okay, I'm gonna try out this
You're gonna try my.
pink sparkly pen.
Is this the one that we found at my parents' house?
Yeah, it's also like kind
Gorgeous.
of falling apart and weirdly bent.
You know what I'm gonna try?
So I think
I'm gonna try this one right here. This is the only pen that we've tried so far that has a cap. Now you may have heard of Living Church, but this is Living Hope Church, located in Mesa.
why do we have so many church pens?
I think
Not-
churches
it's not
encourage
like I
this
went-
type of thing.
It's not like either of us went church shopping anytime soon.
No, we didn't go church shopping. Is that the word? It's like watered down ink. They must have really gone with a budget squid.
This pen.
Look at the. Hang on. I have to look at the fadedness. It's like they mixed their squid with the water in which it swam. Hang on. That's right. I can smell the seawater.
This
Disgusting. I'm putting this in D tier.
okay. This pen I have
Living.
multiple issues with. First of all,
The color.
can you see that? Here, hold it closer. It says design.
Design. Where does it say? Oh, it does right there. Design.
Like, why does it say it twice? It's not that design. Plus, like, look at this. It's not like a perfectly straight, like, here's something that's straight, here's something that's
Here's
not
something that's straight too.
It's just like weirdly bent and weird. Also, it like was somewhat like it didn't. It's all the way. It's the one all the way over. It's the last one I drew. It's not perfect, and it's smeared a little bit. It's just overall not a good pen, and it's sparkly pink.
D is appropriate, I think.
I mean, like it wrote, but like it has so many other problems.
This one, which one's this? This is a Bic Atlantis. Atlantis. This pen is from the lost city of Atlantis's front desk. And this means it's going to be better, I think, than all the other Bics combined, or it's just false advertising. Plus, it's got kind of a womanly figure to it, you know? It's got that shape, that curve that, you know, that's a lady's pen for men. How about yours?
This pen says Friends of Fresh and Easy.
Oh, Fresh and Easy. That used to be a grocery store that used to exist. This is an extremely rare pen because it's been discontinued. However, if we want to recontinue the discontinue, maybe we will if it's worth it. It flows. The flow on the Bic Atlantis, it does seem to feel, it's a dark ink. Dark, but it's also a bit shiny.
I'm telling you,
I like this thing. It's got the womanly characteristics that I admire in a woman and a pen. And it's from the lost city of Atlantis. This is going A tier for me along with my original Bic. I don't know which one I actually like more.
This pen, it drew perfectly fine. There's the last one there, perfectly fine. Also, you'll notice right here,
we're going for the
right here it says Bic. So we'll just put it with this other, you know, the cheap Bic, the all plastic cheap Bic pen.
But one of them's from the B tier.
Yeah, the B tier with the other Bic. It's the same pen. It's rare, so if there was like a B plus tier, it would probably be there.
B plus. You know, here, you should try the Popsicle pen. It's by a brand called U Brands. The letter U, Brands. Doesn't even have a real name. Try that.
You telling Mr.
Duck can do that.
Duck guy, the duck man of the internet.
U Brands. This one feels the cheapest of all the ones we've done so far. It feels like it's going to fall apart in your hand, which actually...
I made a U-duck.
What happened? This one?
No, this one is the one he just
But
drew.
part of the beak, it stopped working.
Yeah, it did.
You can't have a pen that stops working in the middle of your drawing. Imagine what two poor artists would look like if our pens just magically stopped working for no reason whatsoever in the middle of a drawing.
Yeah.
Our channel would be unwatchable a good portion of the time if that was the case.
It's slippery.
It's in you.
Slippery.
Greasy.
Look at this.
In a
Look
good
at
way.
this. Trying to do it.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
that's...
Yeah.
No, that's...
So where are we putting that? D? F?
C?
I mean, F I think is reserved for like it didn't write.
Yeah, I mean,
It wrote, but it
did
gave up,
fine.
you know?
But it has a good. Oh. It has a good hop, so that's
Well,
definitely.
especially if we take advantage of the slipperiness.
Yeah.
Because then it's like slipper sap. Like it has like that fun factor.
I don't feel like it's fun.
That's the good C. That's the.
Yeah,
You wouldn't be disappointed
I'm
getting
saying-
that pen.
Saying C tier.
I'd
I
like
mean,
to-
it's not, the D tier are all like real disappointing. F tier doesn't write.
No.
I think that's a C tier.
I'd like to dedicate, oh, beautiful. The U-duck. For U brand. I'd like to dedicate this next test to my mother, who decided that one year I should have a pen that says, "Two poor artists, I'm Isaac." Now, the point of this is I'm really kind of worried to test it because what if dear sweet mama's pen falls short, you know? So I'm just not going to test it, and I'm going to put it in S tier. Does that work?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Or should I test it? You know what, let's We can edit this out later. I'm gonna just. Oh, it's got. Oh, that finger. Oh no.
Oh, how many fingers?
The drawing has too many fingers, but so does my mom. Don't you know? So here we have a lovely mangled hand.
Yeah, that
I actually,
that's fine.
see, we don't have to edit it out. It has smoothness. It has. This one also has that kind of click that I'm not super fond of because, ow, I pinched myself. My finger, you know, it's all, oh no, I've injury. But the point is, my mom gave it to me. It writes real well. I'm going A tier.
This here is a cactus.
Who's that?
Oh, no.
He
knows.
He knows. It's Mr. Weir. He's back for his pen. Just in time, actually, though, because we're going to test your... Oh, gosh, the camera. We're going to test your pen here in just a second. So don't leash your anger quite yet. Just, sit back and relax. Stare at us with that awkwardly angry face.
But first, we'll rate the cactus.
The cactus pen.
Look at this. The cactus plant comes off. That's something.
Is that what we want? A pen that has a part that comes off for no reason?
This has a very pointy tip.
I don't know. Is that even ballpoint at that point? Or is that needle tip like we saw at Walmart? How does it write?
Well,
it looks like something out of Oriental Trading Company.
It's very inconsistent.
Like something you'd get in a party bag and throw the party bag away.
This one is very interesting. I'm putting it C tier. If you look at it, it wrote very weirdly. Like some of it's very dark, lots of ink. Some of it,
this one here?
Yeah, some of it didn't do as much ink. Like it's very inconsistent on how much ink it puts out.
Man, you think people at home are just riveted by our talk about ink and pen and consistency? I think there's like a super pen nerd out there. I bet Bic and Papermate, which I don't like your name, are at home right now. And at home, I mean like in their boardroom, just like we're in our, conference room. They're like putting this out there as like, these guys have caught on to the pen game, Most people don't think about pens this much. We got to do something about this.
I'm just surprised we've only had one pen that hasn't worked so far.
Yeah, but I mean, look at it. It didn't have a chance. Next up, we have the pens that our fathers nap with. That's right. One is a cute little bear that my papa naps with. One is a crazy-haired superhero with a cape that also says boosters. That must be his superhero name. And they hang out together, my dad's pen, Benji's dad's pen. They go to the forest together. They go to the grocery store together. They fly up to the moon together. And late at night, they sit together. And they never say a word, but they look up at the stars and they dream. And then they say, what the heck? I don't like you. I'm going home. Okay, fine, I'm going home too. And then just leave.
So I'll test out your dad's
And I'll
pen.
test out your dad's. What I do like about your dad's pen, despite his bad attitude towards my dad's pen, is he pressed the head in. I like this. We could get ours with our heads on the top of them, couldn't we?
Oh, that would be pretty
And then we
good.
could comb the hair. Just like that. Hopefully it doesn't suck. Oh, it doesn't. It's a dream.
Your dad's pen is not very good.
I bet at the heart of this thing is a Bic. Let's open it up and find out. Oh, what's this? You could propose with this pen. It has a ring. Please say I do. Here, you should practice that one.
Look at what this drew. This pen, it's not a very good pen. It's dull. It was inconsistent ink.
Oh, it is pretty
It
bad.
just wasn't I'm putting it that's a D tier writing.
My hand was actually relatively nice that go around. You'll see it all by itself down there. I'm not disappointed at all. Although when I do take the thing apart, I don't know that I'm ever going to get it back together. Oh, you were going to practice something. Hang on. Hand me the curvy pen. The curvy one. The one that looks like a woman. No, not that one. That one. There she is. Just pretend a beautiful woman comes up, Mr. Duck. Oh, ooh, I didn't see
Please,
that.
what do you do?
I will, please, oh, give me the ring. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's mine, my own, my precious. It's so gorgeous. Oh, give me a kiss. You can propose with this pen. It's pretty cool.
I think I will put this pen back together.
Put it back together. Here, take the ring. He did. Back to A tier with you, my lady. Now, as Ben's just putting that pen back together, we do have one final pen. I just like to point out yet again that this is probably too good for our poor artist hands. You know? It is a Pentel. Pentel. The brand has the name Pen in it. Medium ink, black ink, quick drying ink, Energel alloy. I do not know what that means, but I do know that the plastic kind of looks like a crystal. So I'm going to try to open this thing. Oh, you know it's a good pen because it has one of those packages that you just can't open. You just can't open it. You have to really tear the poor thing a new one. Just to get to the goodness. Oh, gosh. Oh, hello. Oh, it has an interesting weight. Here, feel the weight of this. it has weight. I like a pen with weight, if you know what I mean. It reminds me of myself a little bit. Ben, you should really feel this pen. It will. Are you still trying to get your dads back together? I can't tier list it until it's back in one piece. I'm almost running out of stalling tactics on the golden pen. I will say it's interesting. It has a barcode on the back of it. What do you think that's for? Do you think it's so you can register it with the National Pen Archive? I bet that's it. I bet they keep track of things like this. The Pentel Energel Alloy RTBL407X-A, made in India. That's right. This pen is made in India. I don't know if that's a good thing necessarily. I don't know where the best pens are made. Where do you think the best pens are made?
It's America.
I always thought it was in Pennsylvania, but maybe India is where the best squid farming is. It has a liquid gel ink, unlike other inks that are not liquid, I suppose. I mean, if you're milking your squid properly, it'll always come out as a liquid. Do you hear that? There's like beautiful music being played somewhere. It's probably from a girl for the Duckman, if you know what I mean. She's out there right now singing like a Disney princess. Go find her. Bring the proposal pen.
Okay.
Is he back together?
I fixed it.
I like this pen. I do. It's quirky. The only thing I don't really like about it is that the cape gets in the way. It kind of scratches into your hands while you're going. But I think if we remove the cape, this could be a good contender. I'm going to put this up there in A tier.
I think if we put our faces on that, that might be the pen.
This could be the pen, right here.
Like if we did that exact pen, but my face and your face, two separate pens.
I think there's something to be said about that actually, because if it is our faces, that actually brings the poorness level down. Mm-hmm. Like this, it makes it more poor.
Yeah.
Because it's like a good pen,
Yeah, but people this is a superhero. This is cool.
But people are going to see our faces on it and be like, I don't know. It also rests nicely in the hand due to its bulbous curvature. It's kind of like a rocket ship or a blimp. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna reserve the right to move this to S tier later. Mm-hmm. If Mr. Goldie here is not just the most amazing thing. But I really do feel like A tier for now. Just feel the weight of this. Give it a smell.
It is weightier than most plastic pens.
It's not made of plastic. I think it's metal.
Does it fit nicely in our... It does.
Oh, we didn't test that with Mr. Bobblehead over there.
This is... I mean...
Oh, hang on. I'm good. It's gonna go... Oh, he fits in. And you know what? He's not coming out.
Yeah, which is a problem. This pen also doesn't come out. This pen It has what you're looking for in a pen, I think.
A tier. It has everything you
I
want.
think it has what you're looking for.
Mr. Duckman, will you do the honors? I think we should all use this pen, one at a time. Just reserve your judgment until after you've done your drawing. You know what I mean? I know you do.
Sort of loose here. Sort of loose.
It's loose? No, it's smooth. It has a smooth click.
Okay.
A golden alloy, ink, joy, India click.
Feels a little rough. Oh, look
No.
at that.
I'm not seeing a good show.
Oh my gosh. Oh no. We paid money for this today.
This is the most expensive pen I've ever heard of.
Oh, it's so bad. Oh, it's
Wow.
You've scratched a duck out barely.
That's weird.
Maybe there's instructions on the pen. Maybe it senses. You know, I've got an idea. It says exquisitely designed barrel, a great gift for any occasion. We can give this gift for any occasion.
Well, mine didn't do anything like what his was. Mine's very different.
It promises.
His like barely scratched on there. Mine like flowed out.
Ooh.
Look at how.
We really got the flow going.
Look at how.
It's darker than all the other ones. What does that mean?
Except for the first one.
Now, what was your first one?
My first one was this just.
Oh. But it says Papermate.
No. Well, yeah, paper made are good.
I don't like thinking about that. Childhood memories, documentaries, parents. I just want to, before I do mine, I just really want to, I want to drive home.
Oh,
I-
no,
I'm trying
sorry. My first one was the zebra. That's what it
Is it
was.
still a Papermate?
No.
Oh, it's a zebra.
Zebra
Yeah.
brand.
I just really want to drive home. I'm trying to justify the purchase to myself, you know, because we've just gone further in debt as poor artists. Great for any occasion. No smears, no smudges, no globs. Experience greater writing control with a distinctive textured grip. It claims on here so many things, but it claims above everything else, it says, writing so good, or ink that dries so fast, even left-handed writers will love it.
I think though because it's
I don't
it's
agree.
60 times the price of a Bic. I'm thinking D tier.
I haven't tried it yet. And it's not, this is, you know, the hotel. Like you said, if we get a good pen for the hotel room, everything else will fall in line. So,
I
you know,
thought we were saying the opposite.
I think
That we don't want people stealing our pens.
I won't
We
steal
want
it.
bad pens.
Oh, but it does.
Medium
Oh,
quality
it
pens.
does just flow. I don't want to stop.
Yeah, how come Duckman over here got such worth showing out of? Maybe this pen like maybe
It
this pen
knows.
like acknowledges artists.
It does. It's smart enough, you know, to know an artist's hand when it feels like. I think of all the ones I've drawn, that was probably the smoothest. Price is an object,
Yeah, and it's so much more.
but is it worth it? It's really.
Like it's not even the best pen.
I will admit, it doesn't feel right. It feels too smooth, if that's possible.
Like the zebra pen was better.
Should we? So what are our final consensus? I have a hard time putting this.
I think these three.
Where's Goldie going?
I mean, because price exists. Like I say D tier
D.
because you're not gonna pay 60 times the price of a big pen for something that's not even that much better.
It writes so beautifully though, and the ink is so unsmudgy. I will settle at C tier for price alone.
Okay, these three pens I think are our top three.
As we all expected, the classic Bic, 10 cents. The zebra pen, a real surprise today other than the weak click. And Mr. Smiley Face himself, taken out of the hands of a sleeping man in his slumber.
Especially if, just imagine that it's our faces on that instead of that face.
Does that help you? All right, I'm going with the classic Bic. I'm just gonna draw one quick hand. This feels familiar. Feels good. Mr. Duckman, you give it a go. I'm gonna put Mr. Smiley Face afterwards. Mr. Smiley Face does not write as smooth as the Bic. I will say that. And then the classic zebra. Oh, it is smooth. I'll give it that.
The Bic, it doesn't write perfect. It's less consistent.
Yeah, it's one of the things I like about it. Zebra pens are quite a thing though. Z Grip Flight. Fly away. Here.
The
Oh, it's smudgy though. Oh no.
because it puts more ink down.
It does put more ink down, but I don't know if that's a good thing or not, because then you smudge.
It only smudges if you're left-handed.
Here's the thing. For me, these are my top two. Mr. Smiley Face with our face on it, and the classic Bic, my daily driver. I will admit this one's pretty fun though.
I think the Bic, like the Bic is just the worst one. Like look at my three next to each other. The Bic is the first one on.
Yeah, the zebra
here.
puts too much ink
Zebra's
down. Though.
there.
Look at the
The-
smudgies. That's my Bic.
My Bic has smudge.
Your Bic has no smudge. There's the smudge actually from the zebra. That's Mr. Smiley Pants. That's the Bic.
The Bic was inconsistent writing. It's lighter.
This is too hard.
It almost like I mean for me these are the top two for me.
Well, here's the deal. If these are my top two, and these are your top two, then I think the only thing we have in common is Mr. Smiley Face, of course, the #1 Duckman approved pen for the two poor
And
artists.
I'm just imagining you go in, you sit next to your bed, you open up the drawer,
And look who's smiling
in
at you.
there is our faces.
That's right,
On pen,
our
that you
faces.
click.
You click us down. Now, I want you to look past all the color of this pen because I know for any true fans of art, this can be a little off-putting with the wildly, aqua hues that you see on here. But if you replace it with our beautiful mane, just imagine this on top of a pen, don't you know? Black and white.
But like
Black and
our drawn version, like our portraits.
Yeah, like our portraits, like the
Or
logo.
like our 3D model heads that we made.
Oh yes, those
But
horrifying.
those printed out
monstrosities.
onto this.
Do we put little berets on them too? Could we do that?
Would we do beret version or would we do unberated?
Depends. Do you think the people in our hotel room late at night want to stroke the hair of our pens while they drift off into sleepy by time? Or not?
I think you guys in the comments should let us know.
The #1 S tier approved pen from the two poor artists right here. Now what do we do with all the rest? Well, I hope you learned something. I hope in the 40 minutes you sat here and listened to us tier list pens.
We
You
want
really
to
did.
show everyone the tier list.
I think that's probably what we should end with.
Finished tier list.
All right, here we go. Starting down here in F tier, D tier, C tier, all the way up to S tier, Mr. Smiley Pants himself. Oh, the Lord's work has been done. The artist in us is satisfied. And now it's time for the hotel people of the world to reach out. We have the pen. We have the idea. It's up to you.
We're ready.
And you. See you next time.
Bye.
As always, we're surprised you made it this far into our video.
There's no way we could possibly ask you to subscribe to this atrocity, so we won't.
We would say share it with your friends, but it's probably better for wasting your enemy's time.
We're probably not going to get any better, but we will keep drawing.
See you next time.